I make it a point to stay healthy because my mental health matters.
Hi, my name is Asima Hajara, but my friends call me Jara. I'm 22 years old and I'm living with HIV. I was born and raised in Kabale, but currently I'm staying in Kampala with my beautiful aunties. It's a habit of mine to wake up in the morning and go jogging. I dress up, put on my jogging attire, put on my earphones, hit the road, move around, and come back. Because you know, when you jog in the morning, you keep your mental state fresh. In that jogging process, I get to have many popping up ideas on what to create next in my next business and in my next idea that I'm bringing up. So keeping a mental health to me is one key thing that matters in this life of mine. So after my morning run, I come back home, I take my medicine, refreshen up, and get ready to bring out my hustle, start making up some orders for Jara Fashions. I'm a creative craft fashion designer at Jara Fashions. I'm the CEO Jara. Everything that we have at Jara is handmade. You can see the bracelets, the anklets, everything. I make it myself from scratch to top. I pick ideas a lot and make stuff for Jara Fashions to move on, as it is my dream to make it one day a big thing. Most of my products I sell them online because I don't own a shop or have money to rent or do anything. It's not yet big, it's so on the low. So I post it on status, my status, and my friends push it, share it. Like I can post like some cool waist beads, I make a video, post it, then people like, and then they DM me or inbox me and they be like, oh, we need this, can you deliver? So I have this, my friend Wagoda guy, I just call him after making people's delivery. I call him, he delivers to their location because some people really are far, cannot go there. So after that, they even I get the response when they put on the stuff. They take selfies, post on their timelines, and then the friends also. So that's how my business is moving on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. So I haven't started up a serious plan for my marketing, but it's a process. Slowly by slowly I'm getting there, and guess what, one day it is going to be the big dream that I always wanted. And the main reason why I'm doing this Jara fashion is to stop transactional sex, which is in young people, young girls in Uganda, 15 to 25 are getting HIV. But now, to me, bringing in Jara fashions, I'm trying to empower them. You do not need money from a guy. You can make up some small stuff and something, empowering them with skills. So that's the dream of Jara Fashions. I want young people with talents. Bring in your talent. Let's market it. Let's push it. Let's push your hustle. Like that's the dream of Jara Fashion. We push your hustle. We empower young girls to become business owners. Like empowering you to do your own stuff. Do not wait for that sugar daddy or whoever. You know that whatever comes there is something else. So we're trying to decrease of the HIV rate in young girls. By the evening, by around 4 or 5 there, I'm already done picking up other orders for the next day. Since I post online, you never know how many be coming in. Usually after 4 to 5, I'm done with the Jara fashion stuff. So it's time I move around, I check on my friends. I have a few friends due to my status, so I have a few friends who really understand me and take me who I am. So they give me a positive vibe when I'm around them. So I go on, check on them in the evening. Going around with jazz, some chibozi, some cool jazz, some gossip.
Hello. Hi, my name is Bena Asimwe. I'm a friend, a mother, a sister to Hajara Asimwe. She's a vibrant girl. She's shrewd, goes for what she wants. But of course, like any other normal person, sometimes life is tough on her and she breaks down. But of course, someone with a positive vibe, they always find a way of bouncing back. So I've tried my best to be there for her in every situation. She comes home, we talk, we jazz, we go out, have fun. She's not a selfish girl. I can tell. I have lots of gifts from her. So handmade, those she buys. She's also positive minded and focused and looks at a bigger picture of life.
I'm a youth leader and I do online counseling, so I be checking out with my fellow young people out there, and I post about something, tell them some motivational quotes. How is their day? Check on them. How are they doing in this situation? How are they handling it? So after doing all that, I chilling out with my friends. I walk back home, put in my earphones, feel my cool music, and that is my life from Monday to Saturday. And Sundays, of course, Sundays are for the TV and my own self. I be indoors watching. Yeah. In no way has my HIV or me being HIV or living with HIV stopped me from pursuing my own dreams. Like I said, I have Jara Fashions. It's what I'm looking at. It's my dream. It's what I'm pushing for. It's really what is making me get focused right now. So HIV, just a minor thing I have. Ultimately, everyone's lives are different, but how you cope up with the diagnosis is what makes it different or unique in your life. So HIV doesn't have to stop you from living a long, happy, fulfilling life that you really deserve.